Aries Tarot. We're going to do Aries read for September. I'm just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to skip doing the intros this month. So let's get started with your story cards. This is going to paint the foundation of the read. Alright, starting point for you, Aries, in your story. Now you've got well-being, so that's the center. So that's you're looking out for your own well-being. Seems like you've had some trouble in the last year or so. Looks like things might be coming together. I'll say it like that. What's crossing your well-being is opportunity. Alright, so you've got some sort of opportunity here. Taking care of yourself, number one here. In the past, you were dealing with beginnings. You've gone through something in the past, and you're at a new beginning. And it seems like all that hard work you've done in the last year, it's going to be giving you some sort of result. I'm not going to say anything just yet, don't know. But something is coming that you've been working towards. A new change, a new style, whatever. What are you currently dealing with? Aries is cyclist, someone who's learning or being adaptable, someone who's able to balance while moving. It's the cyclist. So being able to take care of all aspects of your life in a healthy manner, but also, struggling to do so, but pulling it off. So there you go. What's in the future there for you, Aries? Yeah, it's going with the flow. So you're going to be going with the flow because it seems like you've set it up quite nicely, and you don't need to be trying to do any updates. Let's just say it like that. You're on the right path. You've done the hard work. Now, I must apologise. It's gone back to being hot in Australia, so I had to put that light on instead of the back one. If you've watched my videos in the past, I usually don't have it like this. Anyway, I can't put the aircon on because it makes too much noise. I might have to rearrange my room. Anyway, sorry about that. That was unnecessary. Now, let's go to the overall resounding message. Yeah, it's fierce. So it seems like, wow, some pretty cool information here, Aries. You've started a new cycle. You've gone through some stuff in the past. You've healed from that, or you've done your best to heal from that, and you started a new beginning. You've learned how to, right at the moment, you're learning how to balance life, love, work, all areas of your life. It's not easy, but you're pulling it off, and it's becoming more natural, like a second language every day. It's getting easier for you here. In the future, you're going to be going with the flow. The overall resounding message for this is fierce. So you're going to be standing your ground, not listening to other people try and turn you off something through fear, which is good. Now let's go to synchronicities. How many synchronicity cards does Aries need for September? 4. Alright, 4 cards for you, Aries. Alright, crystal vision. Yeah, you know what's going on. You've got strong intuition. You can see through the crap. It's looking good for you, Aries. Alright, after that, we've got bloom. So yes, you've already started this new beginning. You're starting to blossom here. It's looking good. It's your glow time. 2 more. We got the world. Yep, new cycle. You've already started this new cycle, but it's quite exciting. It's you're enjoying this, so well done, Aries. I'm very happy for you. And we've got the princess. So for some of you might be coming to that final stage where you're the empress. But this is a princess card, but that's how I kind of read it. The empress being someone who has accomplished much, doesn't need to sit around wasting their time for other people to figure out their stuff. And yeah, the empress is able to look after herself. Well, she's all she needs, but she's still open to, risking codependency by relationship. People in the spiritual scene that's trying to tell people that it's good to, to get rid of all sort of codependency. But if you look at any relationship, there must be some level of. It doesn't have to be for all. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Alright, let's move on to your general monthly mood. We'll see what frame of mind you're entering the month in, and why you're in that frame of mind. The first 2 cards will indicate the frame of mind you're in. Third card will be why you're in that particular frame of mind. Okay, yeah, you're the Nine of Pentacles here. So someone who's taking the slow approach, but it's the wise approach. Someone who's taking their time to make sure they're making the right decisions at the right times. Ticking all the boxes, doing well. So Aries, I'm really excited for you. This is really good. We've got, you're cutting off You got the King of Swords here. So that is, I think things through from all perspectives. You're taking your time. You're making sure you're doing it right. You're building the foundations with solid steel. It's not going to crumble. This is a good path that you're on. Why are you in this frame of mind? Because someone was withdrawn and moody in the past, and you've learned what it is that you don't want and what you do need. And it doesn't have to be in a romantic situation. It could be a finance, business, whatever. We will be covering career in the future. But let's move on to the good to come. First two cards indicate the good to come. Third card will be how you initially feel about it. The reason why I say it like that, or I have the third card there, is because sometimes we don't recognize a good thing when it enters our life. Anyway, so first two cards indicate the good to come for Aries in September 2024. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm going to have to clarify this before I talk. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. You cut something off. There's some sort of disaster. There's some sort of talkative gossip or restlessness around it, curiosity, taking your time to think before you act. This is the same thing you're going for. This is the good to come. You're going to be making the right decisions to leave something. Well, that's how you're going to initially feel when the good comes. Maybe for some of you might be in a rocky relationship and you're just about to leave and something changes everything for you. Your partner decides that, hang on, we're making the wrong decision here. So that could be, for some, that could be the good thing to come. But for some, it could be you're moving on from something. It could be work situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Some sort of gossip, some sort of tyranny and disaster, self-destruction, lack of clarity. You're going to be overcoming this because you're getting rid of your surroundings. You're getting rid of the people that are zapping you of energy. And it's looking pretty good. I'm going to clarify. Yeah, you're going to be fulfilling yourself by withdrawing from something. For some of you might be working or heading towards a partner. It could be an Aquarius here. Opportunities are coming. We've got the star cards. There's opportunities. That's what was in your synchronicities, if I remember. Sorry about that. Sorry, I haven't done this for like a month. I'm a bit rusty. Anyway, alright, let's move on to challenges and what you can do to overcome these challenges, Aries. First two cards will indicate the challenge. The next two cards will indicate what you can do to overcome these issues. Alright, Aries. Let me just do a quick shuffle. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Aries. Sorry, it seemed weird when I said that. Anyway, challenges to overcome. Seems straight off, you got the Knight of Swords. So you are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. Now, if we step back and look at your reading so far, it's all about taking your time. So it's going to be something. You're going to have to be a little bit patient when it comes to doing something. You're going to want to rush something. Being an Aries, it makes sense, but you're taking the time here. Well, you're going to need to. This is the challenge. Something you've been holding on to. Could be a Capricorn for some. If it's a relationship in which you might be having an argument with a Capricorn, or just an Earth sign. Doesn't have to be Capricorn. Doesn't have to be Capricorn at all. Sorry, I'm just. So holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. There's control, stability, security, rank. So you need to control your urges to rush into something. Being an Aries, that should be a common issue for you. I have Aries in my chart, I'm not picking on you. It's where you kind of rush off to do something, and before you get finished, you start something else, and you kind of forget about that. So if you have this new path and it's looking very promising, you want to make sure you're doing the right steps at the right time. What can you do to overcome these issues? Yes, it's something to do with your home, and you got to stop getting too deep into your own head when it comes to cycles. It's all right to think things through and prepare yourself but it's not helping you if you're just replaying cycles and something that's, yeah, you might be trying to self-analyze or overthink something here when it comes to your home or your well-being or some sort of celebration. There's tension, there's turbulence, and there's anxieties. So you're not really helping yourself by sitting around thinking about this stuff. All right? So it's a pretty good month, I have to say, because your challenges wasn't that bad. It's just kind of like, hey, no, you got to take your time. You just got to take your time. It's all good. It's a lot better than, I think someone last month had like an STD scare and stuff like that. So, that's not a bad one. There's worse things that could happen, don't worry. All right. You're doing quite well there. Let's go to your career and finances, Aries. First two cards will indicate what you need to know about your career and finance. Next two cards will be how you can improve the situation. Improve the situation. Sorry, a bit weird tonight. I'm always weird, so you should be used to that. Alright, two cards to indicate what you need to know about your finances and career and fulfillment. You got the Star card here. It's really good. So all your dreams are coming true. So yes, make sure you take time. Make sure you're doing everything correctly so you can harvest quite well, yield a massive payout. Some sort of repressed emotion, some blocked logic here. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So some feeling overwhelmed, emotionally overwhelmed. Alteration, emptiness. So you've got good things coming, but it seems like you're not realizing the opportunities that are around you. You need to take a step back and have a look when it comes to your finances or career. Take a step and have a look at the bigger picture. There's something you're missing. There's an opportunity there. Okay, so you need to get out of this anxiety or stopping yourself with these like limitations that you might have been setting for yourself when it comes to your career and finance. It's looking all right there, I'll tell you that. All right, what can you do to improve the situation? Yeah, just be your prosperity. Like, there's a lot of power and opportunity. There's opportunities and it's a manifest. I think you've been manifesting. There's an opportunity to make one of your manifestations come true here. Aries is looking really nice. There's a new venture. Yeah, got 7 of Pentacles now. Just looking at your harvest. I think you've done the work already. You just need to make sure that you don't rush something and you don't limit yourself with certain beliefs or certain fears. Aries, nice way to start the month. You're the first star sign I'm doing, so it's good to see a good reading. All right, let's move on to the. Actually, before we get there, I'll come back to that. Doesn't matter. All right, let's move on to singles. Now, I'm going to do it a little bit different this month. If you're new to this, it's not going to be a problem for you, but I'm going to do it a bit different. I'm still going to do this similar layout, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do love readings this month. I might be just doing generals from now on, because I don't know, who cares. But I'm going to probably pull out a Moonology card, or I'll get some sort of love messages for you singles as well. All right. So, what's to come for single Aries? What's to come for single Aries? Okay. All right. Okay, it's not going to resonate for all, obviously. It's a general read for a star sign. But for some of you, whoever this message is for, you've had some sort of turbulent, hurried, anxiety-driven situation, possibly, like obviously with relationship, with someone you felt quite strong with. So your card in reverse, so it could have put you in a position of lack, and you've gone through the war. You got the Nine of Wands here as well. And that's believing in yourself, and you have the courage to continue. You've made it this far. You just need to go a little bit further. You haven't healed 100%, but you've done quite a good job. And the last part that you need to heal might be helped by you be a little bit more positive with yourself and be a little bit more positive when it comes to your potential when finding a partner, if that's something you're wanting to do. So you may be putting yourself in the arena. Might be that last step, meeting someone which will help you heal. Alright, for some of you it could be an Aries coming in or a Sagittarius. A lot of fire. Alright. What options do you have? 2 cards indicate options. Something is unrealistic, or maybe something that you feel is unrealistic might actually be a possibility. Yeah, no, okay. There's someone that was a little bit wasteful. It could be a earth sign or another fire sign. There's a lot of fire this month. Excuse me, jeez. There's a lot of fire this month. So, it seems like you're going to be finding another, or it's going to be a potential. You've got free will. You can stay at home and not go out and not meet anyone, and, you know, this won't be your reading. But for those of you that put yourself out there and who needs to heal, there's going to be a possibility with a fire sign or an earth sign. But there could be something that's feeling a little bit unrealistic with this fire sign that could be quite attractive, and you don't have the confidence to make the moves, or you don't think it's even worth attempting. There's also an earth sign here. You might have earth in your chart. But there's someone that you feel like you wasted a chance with in the past. They might be coming back into the picture. Let me just clarify. What do we mean by this? Someone who's a little bit stubborn, or maybe you were stubborn with them. Okay, someone who wanted something traditional, or there's someone who went away to get higher learning. Maybe they were married and they just become divorced or out of a relationship. They might have family or something like that, and they've just become single again. And yeah, that might be an option for you. All right. Sorry about that. What's the outcome for single Aries? There's revelations. Whatever someone's tried to trick you in the past, you're going to be finding out. If that was an Aquarius, doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but it's an Aquarius energy here. We got revelations, freedom, truth, argumentative, wise counsel, trustworthiness, confession. So someone's going to be either, when it comes to your love life, maybe someone might have misrepresented you to a potential. Yeah, that happened to me in the past. I was at a nightclub, and these lovely looking women were asking a friend of mine if about me, and all he could tell them was like, don't worry about him, he's gay. And I found out that a week later, and I was like, damn it, they were nice looking. It would have been nice to at least hear them out, but I don't know. So it could be something like that. Someone might have misrepresented you, and some sort of revelation is going to come out, which is actually going to make it a bit more positive for you. Sorry about that little story I gave you. I will give you a Moonology card. For those single Aries, what message do we have for them? Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. That's the message you need to hear there, singles. So yeah, forgive yourself for whatever it was in the past, for whatever part you had in it, and move forward to something better. It is a potential. There are plenty of potentials always, but it's all coming together for you, Aries. I'm going to keep going. Let's move on to the couples read. First card's going to indicate how your partner feels about you. Next card will be how you feel about the situation. Third card's going to be the outcome for the rest of the month. And fourth card will be what you can do to improve the situation, mend or maintain. So the first card is going to be your partner's feelings towards you, Aries. Alright, so how's your partner feeling? Yeah, well, they're feeling satisfied and accomplished. Self-care, reward. They might have been focusing more on themselves lately. Or they might have been giving off that energy of being single. I will clarify and figure out what the hell's going on there. But it could just be them enjoying themselves and feeling accomplished. Doesn't have to mean that they're presenting themselves as a single person. And if your relationship's gone quite well and you're watching some weird looking dude online tell you about your partner being bad, don't don't do anything until you get some proof or anything. Don't get me in trouble because... Anyway. Let's go on to how you feel about the situation. I will clarify that back. You're prospering without happiness. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So misused wealth, corruption, loss, missed chances. You feel like you might have missed this chance when it came to your partner or this relationship, something. They're spending a lot of time working on their self. I choose myself type of attitude, and they're going through that. Might be good for them, but it could also be someone who's spending a little bit too much time on their self-care, and it's actually affecting the relationship. Now, what is the outcome for the month? Is the Lovers. It seems like everything's going to go very nicely for you. Got the inspiration, motivation, love, beauty. You're going to be overcoming whatever this issue is. What can be done to help maintain, mend, or fix this situation, please? And that is, you need to make a decision. And one is not... Sorry, I picked out the card and I didn't like it. I didn't know if I had it upright or not. Anyway, so I'm going to give you both. Yep, you need to make a decision. And for some of you, you've made a decision in the past which has put you in a position of lack in this relationship. So you need to make a decision to change that and rectify it, but do it in a way that is not aggressive and slow. You don't have to do it overnight. Try and change the dynamic a bit, so it's not you putting in 80% and them putting in 10, 15%, whatever, and 5% left up to your cat to give you fulfillment. So if that's a situation for you, you just might need to have a look at the dynamic of the relationship and see, and what it is that could fulfill you. Got the Star card again. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. All right, I will give you guys a Lover's card as well. I'll give you a Moonology card. Message for couples, Aries. And that is, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. All right. Now let's move on to the Oracle card section. I'm going to start off with the life's purpose. For those of you who are looking for more of a purpose in life, or for those of you who are in between jobs and career, you need some sort of confirmation to follow your dreams, this may be of assistance to you. We'll see how we go. I'm going to pick out 2 cards from the life purpose for Aries, September 2024. All right, we've got yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So it might be something you might want to be heading back to the gym. I know I am. I took a month off, so didn't like that. That wasn't nice to see that pop back. Weight, I mean. Anyway. We've got writing. So you heal, inspire, teach, and maintain with the words that you write. So that could be online, and it's also music healer. Sorry, you have the spiritual gift of healing and desire to share it with others. Healer. So doesn't have to be just a doctor or whatever. It could be an energy healer. And we also had sensitive. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So if you're got an interest in crystals and stones and light work and tarot readings, whatever, that could be for you there, Aries. And there's a lot of good Aries tarot readers out there. I think Tyler's Tarot is one of my favorites. He's an Aries, I believe. Alright, now let's move on to the Soul's Journey. I'll pick 2 cards out for you, Aries. September 2024. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So that's good. We got pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Alright. And now I'll come back to that. Alright, let's do the messages from the cosmos. Alright. We'll pick out 5 cards and we'll end the read. thank you for this read, for watching this read. I doubt anyone's gotten this far. If you've gotten this far, can you write in the comments, got this far? Alright. Sorry. I'm always a bit rusty with you, Aries. I might do it 1 month where I'm a bit, I do you last. I'll do it in reverse. And that way you get me while I'm in my full strength, because you're the first, so I tend to... I'm a bit off. Anyway, I'm sorry. Alright, Aries, I'm going to pick out 5 cards and we'll end the read. Dancing, dash for the objective. So yes, take your time though. But yes, once the opportunity arises, take your chances. Dash for the objective. Eclipse, a moment of darkness. Eclipse, moment of darkness. That's interesting. We got deception. Okay. Glory is but a fleeting glimpse. Glory is but a fleeting glimpse. Did I say glimp? What the hell's wrong with me? Alright. Let's go mountains. Try to climb over this mountain. Yes, face your hurdles. Aries, you got a good month ahead. This is a bit weird, but let's see how we go. We got cooperate. So good partner, important cooperation. So yes, a good partner doesn't have to be in a relationship. It can be a work situation or whatever. It's all about picking the right one and not ignoring red flags. Aries, I'm very happy for you. You've started this new cycle. It's all coming. You've done the hard work. You've gone through the pain, and now you're going to see the fruits of your labor. It's looking really good, Aries. I'm sorry for how weird I was in this read. Sorry. Anyway, thanks for watching Aries Tarot. I'll see you next time.